While we learn about the opposition on the pitch, Wiser learns how to heat my home.
Susie, the waiting's almost over. That's your final training session and real excitement, first ever cup final.
Yeah, the girls are raring to go. You know, we've had a lot of regrouping, people back in even today. But yeah, it's been quite a long journey since we kicked this competition off, October or sometime. But yeah, we're in our first cup final and it's huge, isn't it? So very, very excited.
It mirrors almost 2014 when the boys won their first trophy. You're going to be playing at home soil. That's a big factor as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope so. Like, the crowd were immense last week. You know, I think there was about 1,200 or so, and the noise they made was amazing. The girls love it, the crowd are loving it, and that's what you want. That's what you play for, you know. And for Sandy Park to attract that many people to support us is brilliant. I believe there's quite a few coming in on Saturday, so I'd encourage even more to come. You know, hopefully it'll be a decent game.
Susie, I'm going to take us back to our first ever interview down on that bottom pitch. You said I'm coming here to win things, I want to win trophies and that, and this is your first go at it really now, isn't it?
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, it is. You know, it's coming our second season, we're really pleased. It's the cup. It's the first time this cup has ever been played, so you know there's lots of first times for everything, but for us it's all about performance and the next job that's in front of us, and that's what we've been working towards for the last few weeks with various performances, players getting opportunities, etc, etc. But as I said, we're ready to go on Saturday, and we're bringing a very, very good side in Quins to play against us, so you know, could go either way. Hopefully it goes ours.
You've got a powerful squad out there, but this competition you have used to blood some of your younger players as well.
Yeah, it's been a bit frustrating really, because the under-20s games against France clashed with two of our cup games. That was an ideal opportunity to play some young players, but they've still had opportunities, you know, on the journey along the way. So Maisie Allen was outstanding last week. She's captain the 20s. She's then come back in and showed exactly the same form in a Chiefs shirt. And for her as a young player, Nancy's another one who's been absolutely tremendous. Flo Robinson. So there's lots of young players. Yes, they're in and out of the first team, but now they're really consolidating their positions in a cup team. So, you know, mixture of new, mixture of old. Kate Zachary, you know, she'll never forgive me for saying that, you know. And
but that experience key, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely key. You can't play in a cup final without some key experienced heads. We've never played in a cup final. Quins have played in loads, you know. They've been in every cup final ever since this competition started. So that brings pressure from the off. But, you know, I think we're ready to embrace that. And, you know, I've said to them, forget about it being a cup final. Get out there and do what you do, because we're brilliant when we do that.
What are the threat of Harlequins? What are you expecting?
Incredibly powerful pack. Very, very good backsline. You know, you've got amazing players, Emily Scott, you know, running at 15 or 10, and then you've obviously got Laggy Tuima, who's sadly not featuring for England, but is therefore consolidating in her Quinn shirt, and then there's others all around them, but with experience like that. Jess Breach has dropped in and out. We don't know who's going to turn up on Saturday, because I don't know who Mids is selecting for England, so, you know, and that's also quite exciting, who's going to turn up on the team sheet tomorrow. But it doesn't really matter. It matters that the Quins side are in front of us and they're stopping us getting our hands on the trophy. That's the message.
You scored lots of tries last weekend, but equally a 0 on a scoreboard looks very nice as well.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about your character.
Well, our defence, old cliche, won us the game, but it was, you know, our defence was very, very good, apart from our penalty counts, you know, which we have to cut out. We've talked about that, tried to remedy that. But, you know, the scoreline didn't show what Bristol came with. You know, we were probably 14-0 up to about 56, something like that, minutes, and then we ran away with it. But that's what happens in any competition, you know, you grind it out, and then whoever turns the throttle gets to go on and win it. So, and that's what we did. So I'm hoping more of the same. Yeah, defence immense, but, you know, let's get our attack up and running and not wait for the last 20 minutes.
Final one from me. Big day for the club, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge occasion.
Yeah, it's huge. It's, you know, win or lose, you know. Hopefully we'll get on the right side of the result, but win or lose, Exeter Chiefs women are in a final for the first time in Devon in front of a home crowd, and it's immense.